Hey guys, welcome to this tutorial. My name is OJ. Today I'm going to do a review and quick tutorial on how to get started with Binance Exchange. Stay tuned. So why Binance? Well, it's quickly becoming the most popular exchange for cryptocurrencies, and it's a new exchange. It's only been around for pretty much a year. It launched in 2017 July. They did a very successful ICO and quickly they gained a lot of member base, mainly because they have a very good selection of altcoins. They are a completely crypto exchange, meaning that there is no fiat at the moment. You're only trading cryptocurrencies, and it offers an alternative to USD, which is the USD Tether. You may be familiar, that is a digital token that many people are using to trade Bitcoin against in USD value, but it is a digital token. So with this exchange, you are trading only cryptocurrencies. It has expanded rapidly, very rapidly, I must say. Just a year ago, we didn't hear about it, and already it is replacing giants like Poloniex and Bittrex and even Bitfinex in terms of volume and in terms of popularity. If we look here at its Alexa rating, this is the ranking of Alexa. This is a website that is providing rankings based on mainly traffic and engagement. It is 530th most popular website worldwide, and you can see the growth of the business. We can compare that to, let's say, Bittrex, and it's quite obvious that there is a massive decline in the traffic on Bittrex. And Binance is partially to blame for that, because when Binance started, they had a lot of the coins that were already on Bittrex, plus a lot of new coins, a lot of small low-cap coins that were not yet listed anywhere else, and this attracted a lot of traders to go to Binance. On top of that, they have an affiliate site, so people are able to bring friends with their referral link and earn an extra commission on that. And it quickly replaced Poloniex, Bittrex. You can see these are the charts of, this is the Poloniex chart, the Alexa ranking. It's currently ranking at 2,881 in the world. That exchange last year, this time around, was the most popular exchange. Everyone was talking about Poloniex. It had the biggest liquidity for a lot of coins. It's no longer the case. This is Bitfinex, another giant, another really big exchange. It has massive volumes of trading, but we can see that in terms of member base and popularity, traffic, it is declining. So this is where Binance is standing, and it's quite an admirable place for an exchange that only has been around for a year. So there are a lot of reasons why you would like Binance and you would want to trade on Binance. If you're new to Binance, first of all, you will need to register. You can grab the link from below the video. This is my referral link. And then you can proceed with opening your account. It's very easy because you don't actually have to do KYC straight away. KYC, meaning know your customer, is one of the regulators' requirement. Pretty much every website online, especially those who are dealing with finance, are required to have a KYC procedure. However, with Binance, you have a limit of up to 2 Bitcoins per day that you can withdraw without having any verification. You will have to verify your email and you will verify your phone number. I would advise you to activate your two-step authentication, which is Google Authenticator you can use for that. This is an extra step for security, for your own security, and it's very important. So make sure that you set this up. You will be logging in always with the code from the authenticator, and for withdrawals you will also be requested to have that code. Also, you will be receiving an email to confirm, to double confirm that withdrawal. So in terms of safety, it is as safe as pretty much all of the other ones. As you know, these are still cloud services, they're online services, so they can get hacked and they do get attacked a lot. So you shouldn't be keeping a lot of capital, a lot of different coins on the exchange for a long time. If you're trading longer term, or if you're seeing yourself as an investor, you should actually just use it to purchase the coins, then maybe move them into their native wallets, or if you have a hardware wallet, which would be the best choice. I have a couple of videos about hardware wallets as well, so you can check these out. They will be linked. And you really want to be using this for day-to-day or weekly trades. So you move the coins in there, you don't have to pay anything when you're depositing into the account, and only you are paying a fee when you're taking out, and this is the fee that is usually to cover the blockchain fees for the different coins. So that fee will be depending on the coin that you're withdrawing. You can see that it's all listed on their website. Let's go to the website and see how things look. So this is the website. It is not the most appealing interface. This is the home page when you're logged in already, and this is just showing you the different markets and current offers that they're running. They're often running contests and different offers, so these are displayed here. Then you're having the different markets. So this is a quick glimpse on what is the current situation on the markets. We are seeing here BNB markets. What does that mean? BNB is their Binance coin, the native coin of Binance. It's only being used in the exchange, and as I said, it is a utility token because it gives you a discount on the fees that you're paying. So they have a few currency pairs. One of them is BNB, so you can trade different coins directly against Binance coin. Pretty much all of the coins are traded against BNB. So if you want to purchase Binance coin, and that's one of the first things that I did because I wanted to cut my fees, of course. So I was purchasing Binance coin with Ethereum, and I forgot, maybe Neo or something else. I traded directly against Binance without having to go through Bitcoin, without having to sell them first to Bitcoin and then, trade Bitcoin for Binance coin. Of course, they have the Bitcoin markets and they have the full list here. So these are all of the coins that they're trading against Bitcoin. They also have Ethereum markets, so you can trade all of these tokens and coins directly against Ethereum. And then this is the alternative to USD. It's USD Tether. Be careful with USD Tether because it is still one of those tokens. It's a digital token that is supposed to be backed by USD, but there hasn't been a proper audit, so we are still unclear whether this is true or not. We are not quite certain how stable they are. So these are the choices here. Now let's move on to see what do you have in your back office. So when you first log in, when you first sign up, it's going to be very easy. I said you just need your email and a password. Of course, you will receive an email to confirm that this is your original email. Keep all of these, keep all of your emails in a folder somewhere for safekeeping in case something happens and you need to prove for a certain deposit or a withdrawal or something like that. Keep all of these emails. I always advise that. It doesn't hurt to have everything stored. And once you sign up, you will go into your profile. When you click here, you will see your profile. You will be seeing your account. There is an estimated value there, which I'm not showing. This is the total value of currencies that you're holding in your accounts, and it's estimated in Bitcoin, in BTC value, but it's actually a calculation of all of the different coins that I have in my account. Then you have news. These are quite self-explanatory here. Support. The support is actually quite responsive, even though I've seen a lot of critics for the support. I think they're getting better. Then you have orders and funds. Orders, these are when you're placing orders, you will be seeing your open orders, the ones that have not yet been executed. Then you will see your order history, and you have a trade history. This is all of the orders that have been executed. Funds, this is where you will be seeing your balances. So whatever different coins you're holding, they will be displayed here. Deposits, this is where you go when you want to make a deposit into any coin. You will select it. I'm going to show you how to do that. Withdrawals and transaction history. Transaction history, of course, is a history of your deposits and withdrawals, dates, times, amounts. So this is pretty much everything here, and then we have the other important part here is the exchange. So let's first go into funds so I can show you how you fund your account, and then we're going to go into the exchange. We're going to go to balances. At first, you will have all of these zero balances here. You will be needing to deposit a coin. Also, what you can do here is you can arrange the coins to be listed in order by name or by balance that you hold, available balance, and so on. You can also hide all of the small balances so that only the coins that you have balances from will be displayed in this list. And as I said, you can arrange them by name, ascending, descending order, total balance, ascending, descending order, and so on. Now when you want to deposit, you will go here. Let me just drag this a bit. So for each of the coins you have the options deposit, withdraw, or trade. So if you want to go to deposit, you will go to the coin and you will click deposit or withdraw. That this is one way to do it. Another way to do it is to go on top of the page and click on funds, deposits, and now you will be selecting the coin that you want to deposit. You can just start typing it and it will show up, or you can scroll down and find it here in the list of coins. Here will be the history, so this is your quick history. You can see it, it goes page by page, so it displays all of your deposits and the coins that you have deposited. If you want to withdraw later on, you will go to withdrawals and the process is the same. You select the coin. Now it's showing you what is the minimum required in order to withdraw. There is a warning message that you should make sure that this is the correct wallet, because with cryptocurrencies, if you deposit or withdraw the wrong coin to the wrong wallet, they are not compatible and it's pretty much lost. So make sure that you always have the correct coin here and the correct wallet, regardless whether it's a withdrawal or a deposit. You can select your full amount that you currently have by just clicking on your available balance, and it tells me now that I need to enter the address. Then I'm seeing what is the fee that I'm paying, and this is the fee that is covering Binance and also the blockchain transaction fees. So it is showing me what is the required amount that I need to cover the fee here, and I will go to submit. It is the same process with deposits. This is the deposit page. This is the coin. Now it's showing me the address which I have here. This is my wallet address in Binance. So if I'm sending any Bitcoin, it has to go to this wallet address. Once I send it here, it will take some time. It will be showing here as pending, and later on it will be cleared and it will be in my account, in my balance. I will copy the address here, or I can show the QR code, and now I can scan this QR code directly with my mobile app. If I'm holding my Bitcoin in a mobile wallet, then it will be the easiest thing to do, to just scan this, so there is little room for error. So once you make your deposit, the coins will be showing up here in your list, and when you hide the zero amounts, you will only be seeing those that you're holding. Now let's see, how do you trade? Let's say you've already deposited your Bitcoin and now you want to trade. When you go to exchange, you have two options. There is a basic interface and advanced. Let's look at the basic first. This is the basic interface. It is quite simple. You have the chart here in the middle of the screen. Then you have your buy orders or sell orders. This is where you place your orders. Here you can see the current sell orders in red and the current buy orders that are being queued up. So these are the orders that are being closest to the current price. If you want to see more of these, you can click here. This will give you the list of only buy orders, and you can scroll down and now you have quite a lot of orders. This is something that is convenient to me if I want to buy the coin, I want to place a buy order, and I don't really want to be entering all of these numbers. What I'm doing is I'm usually just selecting a price that is similar to what I want to do, and then from that point I can just change some of the little satoshis in the end, or maybe I can change here from 38, make it 33 or something like that. Then I can select what is the amount of my Bitcoin that I'm going to be trading for this coin. In this case it's Dash, and I can select either 50% or 100%. Unfortunately I don't have enough available amount to actually do this as an example, but you're getting the idea. Then I will click on buy, and because I've selected amount smaller than it's the current rate, that order will be queued up here and it will join this queue. If I'm selling, I will be going to the sell orders, and I will find a sell order that is similar to my price, and then I will click on that here. Here is the sell option, and now I can just change this. I can make it even, higher than that. Let's say I want to sell at 47, maybe I want to sell at 89. It just means that my order will be waiting and pending for a longer time until the market goes up to my rate, and then I will place that order. I will select how much of the amount of Dash I want to sell. I don't have the minimum, unfortunately, so I can't really do it. And then I will click on sell. My order will be joining this queue. Okay, here on the left you can see all of the currency pairs, and if you click on Bitcoin, then you will see all of the currencies that are traded against Bitcoin, which is all of them. ETH is the tokens and currencies traded against Ethereum. These are the ones here against BNB, which is the native currency, Binance Coin, and USD Tether. If I want to bookmark some of these and access them easier, I would place a star, and then I would go to favorites, and now I'm only looking at the coins that I'm interested in. This way I can see what is happening with their prices. If I'm looking for an entry point, I would be observing a coin for a period of time. I'm not going to jump in straight away when I find out about it. So this is how you use this field here, and then what we have here are the quick statistics. This is the current price, the latest price that a trade has been executed in, and it's showing me also in dollar value, just for my reference. Then I can see the 24-hour change, and I can see that it's down by 3.23%. The highest point for the last 24 hours was 0.040, the lowest was 0.038, and this is the overall volume of trades for this coin, 761 bitcoins. This is quite a substantial amount for just this exchange, right? Okay, so trade history, this is where you can see the executed trades on the market, not yours. These are market, the trades placed by everybody, and yours are here. So if you have any trades that you have already executed, they will be showing up here in this menu. Also scrolling down, here you will see a list of your orders, and if you hide other pairs, you will be seeing only the orders for Dash in this case. And if I scroll down further, I will see if I traded it in the last 24 hours, I'll be able to see these trades displayed here. Let's go now to the advanced interface. Okay, for first-time users, for first-time traders, this could look a little bit more intimidating. I know that, but it is pretty much the same thing, just arranged in a different way. So here what you have is the orders are being displayed here. You have the sell orders and the buy orders that are closest to the current price. From here you can call only the buy orders list or only the sell orders list if you want, if you wish. These are the latest trades. So now I can see that these two trades were executed just now as I'm speaking, and as I continue speaking, you will see here they continue rolling. This is where I'm placing the trades, and this is my buy order. If I want to buy, I will need to first have Bitcoin, and then I will be placing my buy order. Again, I can select whether to use 25% or half of my holdings, or 75% of my Bitcoin, or maybe all of it. Also, not only that, but I can enter manually the amount that I want to trade. And because I don't have that much amount, I can't place the order right now. But let's say that I want to buy Dash for the amount of 0.035 BTC. This is what I'm going to do. I will click buy, and this order, if I select this price, which is the current price, this order will be executed straight away. If I want to buy it cheaper, I will select a cheaper price, and I will be waiting until the market goes down to my price, if it does. Now, there is a market order for those who want to buy it straight at the current price. So you will eliminate one step. You will basically not be able to choose the price because it will sell it to you at the current price, the latest price. You will just select the amount that you want to spend, and then you will click buy, and this is how you place a market order here. So this is a straight on exchange. Limit is when you're placing the order with your own price, and the stop limit is if you want to actually, there are two ways to use stop limit. One is to hide your order. Let's say that you want to sell at a higher price and you want to sell a big amount, but you don't really want this to be displayed here in the orders. So here you can see when you click on depth, it's this option here. This is the chart with candlesticks. This is the option for depth. So here I can actually see the depth of the orders, how deep. You can see here the wall. This is what we call a sell wall. And usually when you see such a big sell wall, that gives a lot of signals to sellers to be selling at this point, because they see that the price, that someone is actually dumping it at this price, which means that it's very unlikely the coin will reach this price. And this is mainly for day traders and people who are trading in very short term, of course. So if that's the case, you will be checking this. If you want to hide your order and for it not to be sitting here displayed, you will be using the stop limit. What you will do is you will select the price that you want to sell at, and let me change that to 48. So let's say at 0.048 I want to sell, and I want to sell a huge amount of Dash, something like 20 or 50 or more. I would say 50 is probably amount that will create a bit of a wall. Or maybe I want to sell 500 Dash. Now this will definitely create a massive wall. If I want to hide it, I will select here, this is here on limit is the actual price that I want to be selling it at, and the stop is the price at which point, when the market reaches this value, this exact amount, my order will become active and it will show up. Until then, the order is staying hidden. Also, you're using a stop limit when you are buying and you're not very certain about where the market is going, so you want to protect yourself against losses. So what you will do is, let's say you just bought a little bit of Dash at this price, 38.98. So now what I'm going to do is I will go and select here 37, let's say, or maybe 36. So what happens is I estimate that if the market is not going in my direction, by the time it gets to 37 or 36, it is already a downtrend and I'm not happy. I want to exit the trade. I would be selling at a small loss, so I can basically select here 36 and here. So at 36.80 or 36.98.0, my order will become active and I will be selling at this rate. It means that I've decided that if the market is going to that price, it's not going in my favor and I don't want to hold the coin. This way the order will only be activated when the price goes to this level, rather than staying active right now and being displayed here in the sell orders. Same goes for buying. So these are the basics here. Let me see what other tools I can show you here. We have, this is the time, so from here you will be seeing the full time frame of the coin, and if you want to go in specific time frames, this is 1 day candles, so each of these candlesticks is representing 1 day. These are the week candles, so each one of these is now representing a week, and in fact we can't even see them because there's been a high rise and that is pushing all of the candles to be very low. So if you can't see that, just change the time frame. I'm going to 1 day, so now I can see what is happening with this coin slightly more longer term. If I want to look at shorter term, I would go here. So this is the 1 hour candles, and I can go from here. I can look at 4 hour as well, or I can go into the minutes. I can go to 30 minutes, 15. Even if I'm day trading and if I'm doing something really short term, I will be looking at 5 and 1 minute charts as well. Indicators. I have added MACDs and MAs. I can also choose other ones here. You have a selection. RSI is an indicator that is quite important. I usually have it turned on. Like right now we can see that this is getting slightly oversold, which is a good sign for buyers. You know, things like that. These are all of the indicators that you have here. And then you have tools. From here you can draw trend lines, you can do your support pressure lines, you can have Fibonacci's if you want to draw Fibonacci and check up, you know, the support and resistance and everything. These are all standards. Now down here are your orders. Open orders is where we're currently at, and if I hide other pairs, I will be seeing the orders just for this coin. I can also go to trade history, and I'm hiding other pairs, so right now I'm not seeing any trades with this coin. I can go to 1 week. This is why this is the advanced menu, the advanced interface, because you actually have much more options. I can see 1 month ago and even 3 months ago. I can unhide the other pairs, and now I actually have quite a lot of history here that I can go through. Lastly, when you go to funds, you will be seeing a quick overview on all of the coins that you hold here, the amounts that you are holding. So for that, you don't actually have to exit the trading interface and going into your account. Otherwise, what you would be doing is go into your account, and once you get to your account, you get all of these options again here to see your balances, deposits, withdrawals, and your orders. Now while I'm here on this page here, your account page, you can see that I have selected to be paying my fees in BNB. This is the option that actually gives you 50% discount on your fees. So make sure that you go into your account and you turn this on if this is what you want to be doing. You have to buy Binance Coin in order to be able to pay for your fees with Binance Coin. This is the verification levels. Currently I'm on level 1, and that gives me 2 Bitcoin withdrawal limit per day. This is enough for me because I'm using this alongside other exchanges, so I'm not really holding much bigger volume than that. Then I have a level 2 that gives me 100 Bitcoins withdrawal per day, and for this you will require to verify with your first name, last name, your gender, your country, your passport ID, passport photo, selfie you will have to take as well with your passport to verify that this is you. And for many people this is quite a lot of sensitive data. This is why the 2 Bitcoin limit per day is quite convenient for people who are not willing to do the full Know Your Customer KYC verification. However, make sure that you enable at least some of these extra steps of security. Google authentication is a must-have in my case. Also, SMS authentication might be a good idea. And this is where you can change your password, which you should be changing regularly, every 2 or 3 months at least. You should be changing your password just to make sure that everything stays safe. And before I leave you, I forgot to mention that you can change your language from English to any of these choices here. There is Russian, French, there is Dutch, there's Portuguese and Turkish, Deutsch, German I mean, Spanish, Chinese, Japanese. Right. Okay, well, these are the basics of trading with Binance. I tried to keep this short, even though I know there's a lot of content and I can't really squeeze it into 5 minutes. Sorry about that. I know that some of my previous tutorials have been a little bit too long for some of you. Please let me know if this is working for you. If I missed something, leave a comment below the video. Give me the thumbs up if you liked this video, or the thumbs down if you didn't. And also share with other people who you think may benefit from seeing this video. Don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell icon next to the subscribe button so that you can get notified next time I'm posting another video. Also, make sure you check out my other tutorials. I have another tutorial for KuCoin, which I just did. That is another new exchange, quite young, so this is another one to look into. Take a look. It's going to be linked right here.